Christmas Eve.
Ben and Holly's Christmas.
Hello? Ah! Big people!
Hello, wise old elf. It's me, Father Christmas.
Father Christmas! Why are you dressed like that?
I'm in disguise. Top secret and all that.
Ooh!
I've popped down to check how you elves and fairies are doing with the Christmas preparations.
Everything is in hand, Mr. Christmas.
We've made all the toys for you to give to the children of the world.
Dolls' houses, footballs and teddy bears.
Lovely.
And Mr. Elf has been flying day and night, delivering the toys to you at the North Pole.
Good. And how about the Christmas crackers?
The fairies are in charge of the crackers. Hello, everyone. We have a visitor.
Ho, ho, ho! Ah! Of course, you don't know who I am. I'm in disguise.
You're Father Christmas!
Oh, yes.
Mr. Christmas, would you like to test a cracker?
Wow, that's loud.
Yes, Nanny Plum is in charge of the bangs.
Less bang, please, Nanny.
What? But the bang is the best bit.
That's why we do the cracker making underground.
Let's try the paper hat. How do I look?
Very Christmassy.
And we've got some good cracker jokes this year.
What do you get if you cross a kangaroo and a sheep?
A woolly jumper.
Daddy, that's awful.
Cracker jokes are meant to be awful.
That's why we get King Thistle to write them.
And the cracker toys?
This year, we've made telephones to put in the crackers.
A tiny telephone. Does it really work?
No, it's just a lump of plastic.
And down there, all the bits and bobs are put into the crackers by magic.
Mr. Elf has delivered loads of Christmas crackers to the shops already.
Good.
The big people pick them up and put them on the shelves. And they have no idea the crackers were made by elves and fairies.
Jolly good work. And how are the Christmas trees?
The pine elves have been growing them all year. Hello! We've come to see the Christmas trees.
Ho, ho, ho!
Hello, Father Christmas. Like the outfit. What fashion is it exactly?
It's meant to be a disguise.
So many lovely Christmas trees.
Yes, pine elves are good at growing Christmas trees.
And we're Pine Elves!
Ooh, this pine tree has little windows in it.
Yes, we live in a great oak tree. The pine elves live in a great pine tree. All elves live in trees.
Goodness knows why.
How'd you get all of the Christmas trees to the shops?
Once a year, the big people come and cut the trees down. And they have no idea the Christmas trees were grown by us little people.
But what if they cut down the great pine tree?
There's no danger of that. The great pine tree is too big.
Everything seems in hand. Thank you, elves and fairies.
Our pleasure.
I need to get back to the North Pole and change clothes. I can't deliver presents dressed like this. Bye!
Bye-bye, Father Christmas!
Now, where did I leave my sleigh?
The big people should be here any moment to cut the trees down.
Here they come!
They mustn't see us. Everyone into the great pine tree. You all stay down here. I'm going upstairs to take a look. Close the shutters. Good. Now we're completely hidden.
Right, men! Let's cut these Christmas trees down! Timber!
Really loud up
problem. We Pine Elves are used to the noise. That was loud.
I think they've finished.
Excellent. They've taken all the trees.
Even the great pine tree.
Ah! Where's the upstairs gone?
The big people have taken it.
Don't worry. The wise old elf will sort this out. Where is the wise old elf?
It's for you.
Oh, hello.
Your Majesty!
It's a disaster! The great pine tree has been cut down with all the pine elves inside.
Well, if they will insist on living in a Christmas tree, what do they expect?
Your Majesty, that is not helpful.
Honestly, why can't they live like normal people in a castle?
Nanny Plum, tea break.
Ooh, thank you, Queen Thistle. Cracker testing is thirsty work.
That's the sound of big feet.
The big people are coming.
They mustn't see the little castle.
Oh, yes. I know. I'll shrink it down. Shrink, little castle. Shrink, shrink, shrink. Good. With any luck, the big people won't notice it now.
Nanny Plum, you've shrunk me as well.
Oh, here come the big people.
Now, where did I leave my sleigh? Oh, what's this? A toy castle. I didn't know the elves were making these.
I'm not a toy. I'm Queen Thistle.
What's that squeaky noise? Oh, well, I'll just take this toy to the North Pole myself, or else some poor child won't get their Christmas present.
Mr. Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho! Away we go!
Oh, dear.
Home at last. Where is my castle?
Somehow it sort of shrunk itself down. And Father Christmas thought it was a toy, and he's taken it to the North Pole.
What?
Well, if some people will live in houses that look like little toy castles, what do they expect?
The Queen will sort this out. Queen Thistle! We have a little problem up here that we might need a hand sorting out. Where is the Queen?
On her way to the North Pole. Somehow she shrank down inside the castle.
I see. I'll just have to sort this mess out myself then. Let's give Father Christmas a ring. Ah, good. A phone. Ah! Put me down. Ah!
Get me out of this cracker! Still one more box of crackers? Let's get them loaded.
Daddy's taking a long time.
I'm the king!
Oh, another box of crackers. It's funny, we never see who delivers them.
Ah! Trapped in a cracker!
Oh, well. At least I can phone for help. Ah, yes. It's not a phone. It's a lump of plastic.
Get me out of this cracker! Trees! Last delivery of Christmas trees!
Wow, that's a big Christmas tree.
Stacked up in a garden centre. How embarrassing.
The North Pole! I need to get ready for my Christmas deliveries. One last toy to be wrapped.
I'm not a toy. I'm Queen Thistle. Let me out!
King Thistle trapped in a cracker? The wise old elf stuck in a Christmas tree? Queen Thistle wrapped up as a present? What will happen next? Join us again as our Christmas adventure continues.
It
is Christmas Eve, and everything has gone a bit wrong. Queen Thistle wrapped in a Christmas present.
Let me out! I'm the queen!
King Thistle trapped in a Christmas cracker.
I'm the king! Get me out of here!
And the wise old elf is stuck in a Christmas tree. Up for sale in a shop. How undignified.
And there's big people everywhere.
Wow! Look at all those big people!
Shh! We must keep quiet.
No problem. Pine elves are good at keeping quiet. And we're Pine Elves!
Shh! Stay hidden.
Nanny, lots of the grown-ups seem to be missing.
King Thistle, Queen Thistle, all the Pine Elves.
And the wise old elf.
Yes, it's not good. Hello?
It's me, the wise old elf.
Why are you whispering?
Listen carefully. It's Christmas Eve. And tonight, Father Christmas will be delivering presents to the children of the world. It's my job to track him. Every year, I follow Father Christmas's journey and make sure he is okay. But this time, I seem to be a bit, stuck. So, someone else is going to have to do the tracking. Someone responsible.
Me! I'll do it!
Okay, Danny Plum, but don't mess it up.
Big people, walking this way.
I'm really looking forward to a quiet family Christmas with no talk of fairies and elves.
Okay, Dad. Ooh, I like this Christmas tree.
Yes, Lucy. Let's get that one.
And we'll need some Christmas crackers.
Oof! Let me out of this Christmas cracker! Let me out!
Oh no! Where to now?
So, where exactly is this top secret elf command tracking centre?
In the great elf tree.
Listen up, everyone! The wise old elf can't be here, so he's put me in charge.
Right, Ho!
What do these buttons do?
Don't touch anything! It's all automatic!
Oof.
This screen shows the world, and this flashing dot shows where Father Christmas is.
He's at the North Pole.
That's right, Holly. He's just about to set off.
Ho, ho, ho! Good. That's all the presents packed.
Let me out! I'm the queen! Let me out!
What was that tiny squeaky noise? Oh well, time to go, I think. Ho, ho, ho! Away we go!
Look! Father Christmas is moving. He has to deliver presents to all the children. All the children? Even our friend Lucy? Yes. I wonder what Lucy is doing now.
There, don't the decorations look pretty?
Let's put the Christmas crackers on.
Whoa!
I wonder what's inside. It will look nice here.
Time to switch on the lights.
Ooh!
What's that flashing light?
Is that you, wise old elf?
Oh, hello, Lucy. And hello, Lucy's mum. Nice to see you both again.
But wise old elf, what are you doing in our Christmas tree?
It's a bit of a long story. You see, pine elves live in pine trees, and then they...
Pine elves? What are pine elves?
We're Pine Elves!
Oh my goodness!
Cool! We've got pine elves in our Christmas tree.
That's lovely, but it's probably best if you all stay hidden. Lucy's dad gets a bit nervous around little people.
Did someone say little people? I'm really looking forward to a normal family Christmas with just us three and no talk of little people.
Of course, darling.
Anyway, it's getting late. Time for your bed, Lucy. Father Christmas won't come unless you're sleeping.
Okay.
Night-night, Lucy.
Night-night. I wonder where Father Christmas is now.
Father Christmas has delivered presents to just about every child in the world.
Good. Once he's delivered the last one, we can all get some sleep.
Look! Father Christmas is almost at Lucy's house.
One last present to deliver. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oof.
Let me out! Let me out!
That chair looks comfy. I'll just have a little sit down. I mustn't fall asleep, but I'll just close my eyes for a moment.
The dots have stopped moving. Father Christmas hasn't left Lucy's house.
He's fallen asleep.
We'll have to go and wake him up.
Come on, everyone, to the elf helicopter. I only hope we can get there before Father Christmas is discovered.
Look, Mummy! A present!
We'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Lucy!
That's Dad!
I don't think your dad could take all this. Everyone hide, quickly.
Hide? Who has to hide?
Merry Christmas, darling. Let's pull a cracker.
Oof! Let me out! Now, let's have a nice, normal Christmas. No weird, magical stuff. Oof! At last! I'm out of that cracker! What is that?
It's King Thistle.
He's our friend from the Little Kingdom, Dad.
Ah! Magical weirdness! It's happening again!
Hello, Lucy's dad.
Hello!
Allow me the honour of reading you the cracker joke. What's at the North Pole and has 2 humps? A lost camel. Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wrote it myself.
Lucy, you haven't opened your present.
Oh, yes. Wow! A tiny fairy castle. Hello, Lucy. Queen Thistle, what are you doing in there?
It's a bit complicated, but basically this isn't a toy. It's the real little castle shrunk down.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine once I'm my own size again.
Are there any more of you, fairies around here? What's that noise? Ah! Hello, Lucy's dad! Hello!
Daddy! Mummy!
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Is that all of you now?
There are the Pine Elves too.
Pine elves? What are they?
We're Pine Elves!
They live in our Christmas tree.
Pine elves! Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
My goodness, it looks like just about everyone from the Little Kingdom is here.
Hello.
Hello?
We heard the Christmas party was around your place this year. We're gnomes, by the way.
It seems we have gnomes as well.
Yes, aren't you the lucky ones?
Hello, big people. Happy Christmas from Planet Bung.
Aliens, elves, fairies, gnomes. All we need now is Father Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho!
Wow! Father Christmas in our house.
Ho, ho, ho!
What? But who? But how?
What my husband's trying to say is, please join us for lunch.
Hooray!
Merry Christmas, Daddy.
Merry Christmas, Lucy. Merry Christmas, everyone. Big and little.
Ben
and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the fairy village.
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Papa. I made you breakfast.
Oh, thank you, Strawberry.
Look at your card.
To the nicest papa in the world. How sweet.
And no work for you today. You get the day off.
That sounds good. But what shall I do?
You can play.
Who will I play with?
The other daddies, of course. It's Father's Day for every daddy.
Morning, Dad! Breakfast!
Oh, what a lovely card, Ben. It's a picture of me, waving from the elf truck. The truck! I've got to make my food deliveries!
No, Mr. Elf. You've got the day off.
But...
Don't worry. Someone else is doing your deliveries.
Oh, really? Who?
Food delivery! Come and get it!
What? Nanny Plum?
Hello, Mr. Elf. I'm in charge of your deliveries today. So you just sit back and relax.
Sit back and relax with Nanny doing my deliveries.
Where's the break? Oops. Oh, dear.
Morning time.
Hey, what?
Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
Ah, breakfast in bed. If only every day could start like this.
But every day does start like this. You always have breakfast in bed.
Ah, yes.
Read your card, Daddy.
You're the best daddy in the universe.
And today, you can do whatever you like.
Yes, you're not the king today. You're just my daddy.
Marvellous.
Now, make sure Mrs. Fig's egg is nice and fresh. And don't forget the orange for Mrs. Peach.
Right, a peach for Mrs. Orange.
No, an orange for Mrs. Peach.
Yes, whatever.
Hey, you forgot the egg.
Hello there.
It's the king.
Oh, I'm not the king today. I'm just a humble daddy, like you lot.
And today, all the daddies have to play.
Yes, here's a ball.
Oh,
To you, Dad.
To you, Your Majesty.
to you. Oops.
Yeah!
It's Redbeard, the elf pirate.
Which scurvy scoundrel be shooting cannonballs at me now?
That would be me.
Oh, begging your pardon, King Thistle.
That's quite all right. I'm just a normal daddy today.
All the daddies have the day off.
Because it's Father's Day.
Ah, I know. And that's why I brought this here card.
Hello, Nigel.
Hello, Fred.
Seen Dad today.
Hello, I've come to join in the fun.
I'm sorry, wise old elf, but you have to be a daddy to have the day off.
Actually, Holly, I am a daddy. I have 3 sons.
3 sons?
Yes, but I don't talk about it much. It's a bit embarrassing. My eldest boy ran off to sea to make his fortune. He has a big red beard and he's a pirate.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, son.
And from me too, Dad.
Thank you.
Redbeard, you never said the wise old elf was your dad.
Well, pirates don't like to admit they have mummies and daddies.
True, but they all do, and that's a fact.
Captain Squid.
Aha! What are you doing here, you scurvy old rogue?
Keeping an eye on you, you blackguard, so you don't steal my treasure.
Scallywag!
Scoundrel! Ha ha! Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, son.
What? Captain Squid is your son too?
That's right.
Oh, 2 of my sons pirates. But at least I have 1 son who's sensible.
Guess what, Dad? I have decided to be a Viking. Ha
Oh,
Food delivery.
Oh, good. I ordered an egg.
I've got an egg, but I've got an orange.
Have you brought my
orange.
Sorry, Mrs. Peach. Just out of oranges. Here's some broccoli instead.
I don't like broccoli.
Oh, but it's good for you.
This is a lettuce, but I ordered a cabbage.
Oh, for goodness sake. You're all so grumpy.
We're only grumpy because you muddled our delivery.
It's not like when Mr. Elf does it.
Oh, here. You can help yourselves. Food delivery. Bye.
To you, Ben.
To you, Dad.
Let's see how high I can kick the ball.
Ben? Hello, Mum. Did you kick this ball?
No, it was, me.
Oh, dear. This Father's Day game has got a bit silly, hasn't it?
It's not as bad as last Mother's Day.
Yes, you mummies know how to party.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, it's Mother's Day. Yes, maybe we did go a bit wild.
Come on, daddies. Let's play in the meadow.
Hooray!
Let's play basketball.
We'll need 2 nets.
We'll need a referee.
Dum-de-dum-de-dee-dee-doo.
Nanny, we need a referee for our game.
Okay, what's the game?
Basketball.
Never heard of it.
One team has to throw the ball into this net, and the other team has to throw the ball into that net. And you can only...
Okay, I don't need to know all the little details. Let's start.
But I haven't finished telling you the rules.
Yes.
Go on, Ben. Throw it in the net.
Nanny, in basketball, you don't say goal. You say...
Yes. I'm awarding you 5 points.
But that's too many.
I decide the rules. I'm the referee. Carry on.
Remember, Daddy, you mustn't kick the ball.
Oh, I see. I'll use magic then.
Aha! Goal!
You can't use magic. It's Father's Day.
What has magic got to do with Father's Day?
Yellow card for being naughty.
But I'm the king.
Red card for talking back. Play on.
Hooray!
10 points to that team.
No, that's too many points.
Oh, this will take forever. Let's make it easier. What if the ball had legs? Then it could score on its own.
Hooray! This is too easy.
Okay, I'll make it harder. I'll give the next legs too.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Why don't you add some dragons for good measure?
Oh, that's a good idea, Wise Old Elf. Dragons!
Ah, so this is basketball. What a fun game. Well done, Wise Old Elf, for suggesting it.
But...
Game over.
What's the score, Nanny?
What score would you like?
Can we have 100 million?
Okay, 100 million points to this team.
Hooray! We have 100 million too.
Yes, 100 million points to that team. Oh, that means it's a draw.
Hooray!
Ah, what a great Father's Day this has been.
It'll be hard getting back to my work tomorrow.
Yes, it'll be hard getting back to my food deliveries again.
Oh, the deliveries. I'm afraid it all went a bit wrong today.
Mrs. Peach wanted an orange and Nanny gave her broccoli.
And I think I gave Mr. Egg a peach. Or was it the other way round?
It'll take weeks to sort this out. I'm quite looking forward to it.
I really enjoyed Father's Day. It's a shame it's over.
There's still a tiny bit of Father's Day left, Papa. I'll read you a bedtime story.
Thank you, Strawberry.
Ready? Once upon a time, a big bad wolf came along to the straw house. And he huffed, and he puffed, and then there was a loud knock on the door. Who could that be? Said the princess.
With a yo-ho-ho, the pirates set sail across the deep blue sea.
Does the story have to be about pirates?
Not about
pirates. What else could the story be about?
How about Vikings?
Oh, okay, Vikings then. The Vikings set sail across the deep blue sea. And on the way, they met a pirate! Yo-ho-ho!
It's not bad being a father. Not bad at all.